All right, what's up, people? It's Friday night. It's time for another Skullbro show. We're going to hang out for a few minutes here while I get some stuff set up in the background. I just sat down and get this bowl packed up and get Rumble going. We're going to hang out for a few minutes. Also wait for MRE, running a little bit late. So just kick back, relax, listen to some of this music in the background while I do this Rumble shit and pack myself a bowl. We'll be right back. All right, I got the shit done on the Rumble in the background. Oh, okay, hang on, I'll drop the link for you, bro. All right, what's up, Mickey Griggs? What's going on, Mandy? Morgan Peck, what's up? MRE will be in here. Just drop the link. Just getting this shit with Rumble. I just got there. I'm gonna pack myself a bowl real quick, and we'll get everything rolling. Hope everybody had a good week. It's been colder than fuck, absolutely everywhere. What's up, bro?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going, man. You know, fought tigers all week. Had to beat on the people that clean my Ferraris. Got some new incense for my yacht massage room. You know, typical.
Yeah, I bought a brand new yacht this week from Greece.
Exactly, bro. Yeah, everything is just another day in paradise, my friend. Down here in hell, just rocking it, you know, living.
I needed a new one because, like, I had a helicopter landing pad on it for a while, and then I broke up a Paris Hilton and shit like that. She took her helicopter back, so I sold my other yacht that has the helicopter pad. So now I'm just talking out of my ass rhetorically and stupidly. A lot of snow.
Yeah, man, it's been cold as fuck everywhere from what I've seen on the maps. Again, for the second year in a row, they had a day where it was colder and snowed more in the Florida Panhandle than Alaska that day, that same day. Yeah, it did the same. I remember we talked about it last year when it happened, but I read an article this week that said it was the second year in a row that happened. It's pretty wild, man.
Yeah, like we got more snow in the last week than we got in the last 4 years.
Right. Yeah. So are you happy about it? Are you enjoying it? You've been wanting snow. You've been talking about snow.
It was good, but I just got sick as a dog shoveling and shit, you know?
Oh, did you, man? The cold fucked you up, huh?
Yeah, I just got fucking sick. And it's hard. Like when you got a dog, you got to take a dog out, run him and shit. So when you're sick, you still got to do that. It's hard for me to bounce back.
Man. Well, how you feeling? How you feeling tonight, bro? You still rough?
There's people way off. I can't complain. Honestly, I'm here. God, I'm alive. Right?
Well, I realize that you're not dying, but are you feeling a little bit rough tonight still?
Yeah, but I'm good. Yanks, what's up? David, Griggs, what's up? I can't look at the chat because I can't put it on my computer or it'll fuck up. So I'm looking at my phone, but it goes out after a while. So if anybody's saying hi to me and I don't answer, I don't think I'm being rude.
Yeah, no worries, man. Well, we've got plenty of weird news. As always, the world has not disappointed us. It's still on fire. Still crazy people walking around. So, we got another week where we haven't been disappointed. We do have a Where Are They Now?
Really?
Yeah. And it's actually kind of exciting because the first time we saw them, they were wearing a mask. And this week we actually get to see what the fucker looks like.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, it's another one where they went to court and took a plea and got sentenced and stuff. So we get to see what's going on with them. And I believe we have a follow-up also. I think we have another one. I'm not sure if it was a Where Are They Now or if it was just yeah, it's actually a little bit opposite. They're still looking for the person, but the investigation came back in the news. They're like doubling their efforts to find this piece of shit. So we've got a couple things we'll revisit anyway this week.
Amazing.
Yeah. So
many
we've got some.
balls out there.
Yep. Yeah, man, never fails to disappoint. And we've got somebody, dude. I mean, I don't know if you can even believe this. I don't know if anybody that even, religiously listens to this show and has been following along with all the insanity we've seen along with us. I'm not sure anybody will be able to believe it, but we actually have a case of someone fornicating with something that we've never seen before.
Wow, really? Wow. On here?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, wow. Really? Exactly, dude. Because we've seen people fornicate with literally everything. And if we haven't seen the articles ourselves, we've seen the government reports of the different weird things people have fornicated with. And this thing that this person did this week, I mean, we've never seen it before. We've never even heard of it before. I was floored, frankly, when I came across the article. But yes, we've got a couple interesting things, man. Little Where Are They Now? Another revisit of an asshole that they're looking for, and then
so he's on the run.
Heretofore unseen fornication.
So he's on the run. So he's on. So he's
yeah. Like we saw, right? Just so I don't want to ruin or anything, but it was like last year. We saw somebody do something really heinous. They actually got away, went to another country. People were looking for them. And then we just never heard anything about it again. And then all of a sudden it just popped up this week that the other country has gotten involved and they're trying to find this guy. I don't know why it took so fucking long, but yeah, we'll get to it. Yeah, we'll get, and they should be. I hope they should be hiding and ashamed of themselves. But yeah, we'll get to it.
Yeah, well, that's amazing. You got two countries looking for you. Shit.
Yeah, it's a couple different countries looking for this piece of shit. Yeah, so if he knows what's good for him, he's hiding out.
A special kind of low life.
Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. Yeah, the weather's been ubats, man. Every place it's been like getting kind of warm for a couple of days. I've been watching the weather around the country, and like even in places where it was really cold, there was literally like 40-degree swings, 50-degree swings. You know what I mean? Between night and day. That's nuts, man. And like weird places in the country that aren't usually that cold that are getting that cold. Really weird, man. Weather's been ubats this past week, and I guess it's going to be ubats for another week or two. Are you expecting any more snow?
Yeah, they said a few inches, but isn't there a polar vortex or something like that?
Yeah. I got the coldest I've ever been in my life vortex in 2015. What it means is that usually there's this big wall of pressure that keeps the coldest air on the planet, like up around the top of the planet, Siberia, you know what I mean? North Pole type shit. But sometimes this pressure lessens and all of the coldest air on Earth is able to then kind of like dump through this big funnel that goes straight through the middle of Canada, the Midwest, and then it like circles up through the Northeast and back into Canada. And it's just like this big vortex of the coldest air on Earth. This year, they called it a triple polar vortex because they said that it happened 3 times in a row. Like you know how the news is, bro. They hype everything up. But in either case, that's what it is. We're literally getting blasted with the air that's like reserved for the fucking Arctic.
So we could have worse than Alaska, a lot of people, right? That's crazy.
Yeah, and like I said, because it comes down through the center of the country, right? Down, even it's so cold, even by the time it makes it to the Gulf, that the Florida Panhandle was colder than Alaska.
What's the odds of that?
And it snowed more in North Florida than it did in Alaska on that day. It's wild.
Wow, what the fuck? Yeah, yeah, that's the world's changing. I don't know if climate change is real. I don't believe in much. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Maybe it's so many years the earth changes, or maybe
Yeah,
we
yeah,
just
we've talked about that. It's both, my friend. It's both. That's the thing, right? And that's why I always find the argument silly. Like when you really sit down, you learn about the science, you hear what people are saying. Here's the deal. Over the last 150 years, we've driven the CO2 levels 40% higher than they've been in the last 800,000 years from what they can figure by testing rocks and ice and all the science. But it is a natural process. That's the thing, right? So every so often the CO2 builds up, right? It's filtered through the oceans and stored in the oceans and shit like that. It gets to a certain level, weather changes, things happen, right? But that usually takes X amount of time. So imagine if you had like an air conditioning filter, right? And like every 3 months you had to change it, but all of a sudden 40% more shit would have to go through it, right? Obviously the filter would get plugged a lot quicker, right? So it's like it's both, man. Like everybody's right. It's a natural phenomenon, yes, and we've been speeding the motherfucker up.
I'm sure all those smokestacks and burning tires don't fucking help,
Oh, for sure. And we've gotten a lot better.
Not say our country, but a lot of these third world countries, you'll see on YouTube, you'll see thousands of them burning tires of thousands of tires. And I'm like, look at all that fucking smoke destroying the planet.
Yeah.
Fucking
yeah, no doubt. But that's why I say a lot of places have gotten a lot better about it. Like we're still able to function, continue on.
Are you there?
With industry, but to your point, there's a lot of places on earth that just kind of go, we don't give a fuck. Burn the tires, burn the boats, fucking burn the oil, burn the, you know what I mean?
Can anyone hit you? Can't hear me, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can hear you. Oh, my screen's all white though, but I can hear you though, so that's good.
Okay, I can hear
me. I didn't think anybody could hear me.
Oh, okay, I got you. Wicked.
I like that Johnny Carson. I like the Avatar. That's it looks like Conan O'Brien.
Yeah. Well, I told you, right? So we talked about this before the show last week, but we're actually coming up on two different things, which is our 100th show. This is our 92nd show tonight.
Really? How do you remember
so we're coming
show?
up on our 100th show, but at show 104, that's 2 years, right? Also, so I was saying for the 100th show, remember I played you like that intro or whatever. I've kind of been putting together a little thing that's kind of got this vibe to it, with like the actual talk show stage and shit like that.
Wow, that's crazy because it don't seem that long, dude. That's fucking weird. Wow. How do you remember that shit? How do you know it's the 120th show?
Oh, because you know how I have the playlist and it's like an actual YouTube podcast. Okay. It has a number on there. It shows us how many shows there are.
Gotcha. Yeah, it only seems if somebody asked me how long I've been doing this, I'd probably just say like 6 months. I wouldn't even know what to say. A while, I would say.
Time flies, bro. The older you get, the faster time goes by, just like the old people used to tell us, but it's true.
This is like my getaway. I have fun coming over here on this channel. Get away from all the tides, the stool pigeon shit. We roast them sometimes and stuff, but
if something comes up, of course we do. Yeah.
Yeah, and I like that there's a small group of people here too.
Yeah, we know who they are. Idiots get blocked immediately and they stay blocked forever. And we've got our friends that hang out with us. So I always look forward to it too, man. For sure.
I have a good laugh over here.
Yeah, for sure,
those sick fucks, though. Those sick bastards that we see on there, man. Those people are deranged. Eventually, we've been doing it for 2 years. Sadly, in another year, maybe, or even sooner, even maybe next week, we're going to see one of those psychos kill somebody that we've predicted, sadly.
It would not surprise me in the least. I think the very first show of the year we were talking, you actually were talking, not this exact subject, but you were just talking about all of the repeat offenders we've seen. And we talked about, and I told you, I said, the one that I am, well, it's two-sided. Number one, the worst repeat offender we saw last year and the one I expect to see the soonest are the same, and that's the butt sniffer.
Yeah, that
And
guy's
it would not surprise me in the least if that guy. Let me rephrase that. I think the next time we see him, it's going to be because he did stalk or like attempt to hurt one of them.
enter a house. Yes. The next time we see that psychopath, he's going to either enter some woman's house or, God forbid, kill her.
Right.
Because
Yeah,
that guy
try to
is
hurt her
dangerous.
somehow.
He's dangerous. That
Very.
motherfucker.
Very. Yeah,
keep
he's
letting
been to
him out.
prison. He's got all the, like we said before, all the ingredients for the recipe of a killer. He's got the stalking on his record, breaking and entering, robbery.
He don't fear getting in trouble, dude. He
At
doesn't
all. Brazen as fuck.
Like, they got to be treated like pedos and get punched in jail or something. Like, come on, man. Sniffing people and sexual weird crimes like that. Like, one thing is the worst of people with sex crimes, man.
And yeah, they're so they can't control their impulses at all. Like, they literally get arrested and go back out and do it, and get arrested and go back out and do it. They don't give a fuck.
Or they're so calculated where some of them can control the impulse and do it like on a BTK type. But most of them, you're right, can't control that impulse and they fucking do it.
Yeah, well, especially that. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of referring to the sniffer himself, but yes, 100%. This, and I just say that because I remind people again, we saw it on video where he got the woman set up the video. That's how we saw it for the first time, was on the news, because the woman recorded it on her phone, caught the guy smelling her. She confronted him, and instead of him like being ashamed or embarrassed or worried and leaving, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't leave. Not only did he not leave, he went one row over, still on camera, and started smelling another woman, dude.
Yeah, so I got to give a little pushback on that. I don't think he's an impulsive one, because he goes there. It's not like he was shopping, right? And then he just does it. He specifically goes there to do that to these women.
No, I agree with you. That part is calculated. Right, I was talking about the fact that he kept getting arrested and couldn't control the impulse to continue doing it. Like, he kept getting caught. But I do agree with the calculated part. The stores with the specific aisles and knowing exactly what he's going for.
He's got to go shopping on his own, though. And when he does go shopping for himself, I bet you he does it then, and he can't control himself. He's got to do food shopping. These scumbags.
That's a good point. That's actually a really funny way to look at it too, which is like, when he goes food shopping, like, is he off duty? You know what I mean? He's like, he deliberately like controlling himself so he can get in and get out with his fucking hamburger patties, or does he succumb to the smells of women's cologne? And oh wow, yeah,
it's probably a little bit of both, man.
Yeah,
but he's very dangerous.
Very, very, very dangerous. Yeah, that's not even a question. That's not even a question.
Like, these people that we come across on here that do these like peeping Tom and weird sexual shit, these people are fucking satanic, man. If it was up to me, they would really go in a wood chipper.
Yep, especially, no doubt about it. Fucking wheel of death for a lot of these people.
Yeah, I would order their executions like on a government level if I could.
Yep. Build a large platform and just dig a big pit at the bottom, and it'll be free. We just toss them off something high, get it the fuck over with.
They're never going to stop preying on people, these types.
No, of course not.
No, never, man. You think that those guys are just going to wake up one day and not have the urge to do what they do? Just like we wake up and we're never going to, the urge for us to wake up and want to be with a woman is always going to be there. Same with a woman with a man, right? So you can't stop these fucking sexual freaks. So when they're into dogs and kids and cars or whatever, all the shit we see.
Fucking pool floats and Yankee candles.
Yeah. That's the shit that rocks their boat, and they're going to do it.
Yes, 100%.
But at least the people who are using like floats are not hurting people, at least.
That's very true. Other than it was creepy that he was breaking into people's pool areas. That was fucked up.
Electrocuted for sure. Look at this guy.
Yeah,
he looks like a Marine, some fucking like army guy in that movie. Can't think.
Well, yeah, I figured this was a good time to bring up the first unseen fornication, because of all the degeneracy we were just talking about. And this guy got busted for having sex with a vacuum cleaner in public.
What the fuck? What? Like, what? No. Wow. I don't know what to say. That vacuum cleaner. What is?
It's like the type of thing that you would expect to see in a movie as a gag, right?
Yeah.
Like an American Pie or something, right? You know what I mean? Like a stupid fart joke, like oh ha ha, he banged a vacuum cleaner. This guy really did this shit, man. It says a Florida man was arrested yesterday for indecent exposure after he allegedly engaged in a sexual performance with a vacuum cleaner right in the middle of a gated resort community near Disney World.
What the? Near Disney kids too, the scumbag.
Yeah, there's probably families there. That's what I'm guessing, right? That's normally what those places are, the resorts that are near parks like that, right? Like that's where you
Was
take
it
your
on
family
or no?
whatever. I'm not sure if it says if it was on or not. That's kind of just what I assumed. Let's see. According to police, witnesses provided statements and a cell phone recording. So somebody caught this fucker on a cell phone video and gave it to the cops.
Poor bastards.
Partially clothed and communing with the appliance. Deputies responded last Thursday to the Windsor Hills Resort in Kissimmee after receiving 911 calls about a male suspect's lewd vacuum encounter. But by the time the cops got there, he was gone. So they had to like scour the area with the video and the pictures, and they found him.
Oh, all right.
It says that he and his wife own a timeshare in the resort that they use as a Airbnb. And they went and they arrested him in his house. Damn, his poor wife, dude.
So the wife was there when he did that or no?
No, but she was at home when he got arrested.
Like, what is sexual about a vacuum cleaner? Shit, I don't get it.
Dude, like all I can say is like, okay, yeah, hot, right? The vacuum has suction,
yeah, but it's not even on.
But why would you do that? And if your thing fits in, what?
Yeah, but how can he put it on if he's outside? And even if it is on, you look, what the fuck? Putting a vacuum cleaner and your private parts in it? You're fucking sick.
Right. I mean, it's obviously not the kind you just like push, right? It's gonna have to be one of the ones that has a hose attached to it, first of all. And then it'll be plugged in, but maybe you're on the porch or maybe you're in the driveway. It says he was in the fucking. I'm guessing this is what I'm thinking. Like if they own the condo and they rent it out as an Airbnb, he was probably there like cleaning it or getting it ready for people. And for some reason, the disgusting motherfucker went outside. He was Donald ducking it, first of all. Let's bring that shit back because that's the truth.
Wow.
He was Donald ducking it outside. It says partially clothed, and we know what part was unclothed, right? So he's Donald ducking it outside, all shirt, no pants.
He's banging the dirt devil half.
Yeah, and using the tube on himself. And he got videoed by, that's around people, man. I'm videoing him. He knew he was being watched. What the fuck?
The people have got so much. I don't know if it's now that we know more about this stuff, because of media or people have always been this degenerate. I don't think so. I think the world just got more degenerate. 20 years ago, 30, 40 years, you would never hear people doing this shit, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? Disgraziad.
Right. Like it probably just didn't even make the news. They were just like, he's a freak, throw him in the fucking asylum, dude.
Well, there's always been crazy people, right?
Yeah.
Crazy people have got more degenerate, more disgusting.
Yeah.
This world is literally the revelations. I can't wait till Christ opens.
It's on fire. It's on fire. The world's on fire.
This guy's 51. Like you said, his poor wife, too.
His poor wife at home, the cops show up, they arrest this guy. Well, first, let me finish my thought. They arrest this guy. She says, what is he being arrested for? And it's for, lewd and lascivious or whatever the fuck. No, it was exposure, indecent exposure. But it should have been, a lot of other things. And here's my next point, which is the thing we hate. How the fuck is indecent exposure in public a misdemeanor? How is this possible?
Really? Is that? I didn't know that. Yeah, that's got to be up there in case it's a handicapped person who don't know what they're doing or a retarded kid. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Well, sure.
All right, somebody mentally disabled.
Yeah, if a super old guy is, yes, I'm with you. Right. If you're dealing with like an old guy with dementia and he's walking outside, Donald ducking it in his PJ top, it's like, okay, grandpa doesn't know where he is. He forgot to put his pants on. Take him home. This guy's outside just like giving himself an old fashioned with a vacuum tube in front of everyone.
Yeah. Fucking sick, dude. Yeah. Like that's the only way. Hold on a minute. That's the only way I would, I would give him a felony. Like I said, I wouldn't even charge some old person with dementia or a handicapped kid, but some fucking weirdo like this Gabados, 51 years old, out there doing that shit. He should have got a misdemeanor, man. I mean, felony. Should have been a fucking felony for this.
A felony, 100%. I think that indecent exposure, that means you are exposing indecent parts of your body, that should automatically be a felony. You cannot flash your junk at people.
No, like what happens if a kid sees that? Some little kid.
Yep.
Right? You're traumatizing a child.
Yep.
And that's listen, these people, same with the Fanuc parades, bro. Same with the Fanuc parades.
Yeah, we've said that shit many times too, bro. You want to go out and parade and hold a flag, fine, but you have to have regular people clothes on, you freak.
Yes. I told the story on here before about, I don't know how many years ago, back in the 2005 or 6, I had me and my little nephew, Rudy. He's a grown man now with a kid, but he was about 8 years old at the time. And we're driving to the mall, and we got a red light, but then a Fenoid parade walked by. So we had to like sit there for like 5-10 minutes while they all walked by. Me and him was so disgusted. And he was such a base, good kid. I remember him at 8 years old. He's like, Uncle Nicky, these mags are no good. We got to run them over. I'm like, we can't do that. But oh my God. The stuff we seen, it was disgusting, bro. Disgusting. I had him close his eyes, not look. Yeah, it was disgusting.
I can only imagine.
I got my 8-year-old nephew in the car, and he's subject to looking at these grown Fanucs walking around naked. What they were fornicating. I don't know what they were doing.
Yeah, assless chaps and all that shit. Sure, man. Yeah. Their balls hanging out of their little Daisy Duke shorts. Fucking nasty, bro. Disgusting. It's abhorrent.
My nephew actually said, Uncle, run him over. I'm like, dude,
yeah. You're like, oh, kid, in a perfect world.
Yeah, in a perfect world. Okay, I'm going to run them over. Then you're going to see Uncle Nick get handcuffed and get a hate crime and never come home again.
This is in Pakistan where they put the first owner of the first gay club into a fucking mental asylum, kiddos.
Yeah.
I still can't believe that was real. We read that. I was like, wow, dude. Fucking wow.
Yeah, that's a great country for doing that. And they should. They are mentally ill. I'm sorry. That's my opinion. I think they're fucked in the head. I think either Satan's got them or they're mentally ill. I don't know. There's always been Fanucs, obviously, since the beginning of time.
Me personally, I don't think that those people have like mental fuck ups, but I think the ones that think that they're trans and should be able to identify as dolphins, I think they have serious mental problems.
Yeah, yes, they do. Is that Sammy Gravano, that Schmiegel child killer?
No, but this is the guy that's got 2 countries looking for him. And I know last year we saw an article from Australia of a Chinese guy that was there on vacation. And he, on the day he was going to fly out, literally like within hours of when he was going to fly out, he walked through a park and tossed a cup of boiling hot coffee into a baby's face and ran.
I remember this animal. I remember this beast and demon. Yes.
They didn't find him. They just knew that he got on they didn't know. I guess they figured out
he
that he got on a plane to China, right? At the time we read that. Well, I don't know why it took so long for China to get involved, but now China has sent their own team to Australia to help in the search for this guy. And I hope they put him in the fucking murder van. I hope they send him back to China and put him in the Chinese murder van. I hope he gets fucking dosed with whatever before he can even make it back to the jail. Fuck this guy. A fucking boiling hot cup of coffee on a baby.
Yeah, I remember that one. I remember that. That was one of the probably the most craziest things we heard of. Someone randomly going up to a little baby and throwing hot fucking coffee in its face. What the fuck? Who would do that? You got to be really satanic and evil to even want to hurt.
That's what we got the same word. I don't know what other word.
And old people.
Evil.
You know, that and like old people and babies, who would want to hurt them? Right?
Yeah.
Like, come on. In case the old person was some like serial diddler or something, right? Then you don't give a fuck. Whitey Bulger.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah. If it started off with fucking, someone hunted down a horrible person and that did this,
but
right?
But kids and children are innocent. They never lived all them years to hurt people or do anything bad. To throw
the most vulnerable. They don't even expect that kind of shit out of humanity, right? Unless they're exposed to it somehow. They don't even expect that to be a possibility in humanity, right?
So picture that poor baby right now with burns on his face, right? Maybe
Yeah,
blind. That's heartbreaking, man.
it
It
really is
makes you really
9 months old, the baby.
Jesus fucking that
Yeah,
really gets
and yeah, what like just like what you said, suffered serious burns to his face and limbs. The poor thing. Yeah.
that poor
The
child.
suspect was able to flee the country before police identified him as 33-year-old man currently in China, a country with which Australia does not have an extradition agreement. China's ambassador said on Thursday that they're having a working group travel to Brisbane to assist in the investigation. We are serious in addressing this concern, and we're serious in taking the necessary actions. Good. So I hope they find this guy in China, and I hope they fucking murder him, dude. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, those commies should murder him, those commie fucks. I hate commies, and China probably will let him go, won't even arrest him probably. Australia's gonna fucking really shut their borders because this is what the kind of people you let in your country that scold little
Fucking
babies.
sick, man. The family was there having a picnic. Unbelievable.
That little kid, man. Well, who could do that to somebody? To any little kid, even if it was your enemy's kid or a kid in a foreign
Right,
country,
dude.
foreign
Right.
war, right? You're fighting a foreign country and you hate them. You're not going to hurt no babies. Hurt a little baby. Like even if you're fighting the communist Chinese or the communist Russians, all right, you conquer them. You're not going to hurt no kids, man. That's it. Come on, you got to. There's rules to war, and you got to be a human, right? You're going to feel empathy for a child. Any human being's gonna, but some people don't have that in them, and that's why they need to be wood chipped,
Yep.
Doberman eaten, fucking Adidas stomped out. Fucking big time. I would love to stomp this motherfucker out, bro.
Oh, for sure. Show him what his fucking liver looks like. No doubt about it, dude.
I wish he came to America and hung on Atwell's Avenue. I would stomp him out. Let my dog eat him.
All right. Well, now we've got just a straight up fucking cuck idiot, or not really a cuck. He's a beta. He's a beta fucking idiot. So, 32-year-old Alexander Baker Depew got a hold of a bunch of funny money. He got a hold of a bunch of counterfeit money. But here's the thing: it's not even like dark market or like quality currency, right? Fake currency. This shit is the stuff you can buy online that says "made for movies" on it.
No way.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This dude had a pocket full of $20 bills that literally on them, and I guess it should be bigger print, to be frank. You're right. If I'm being honest, it should be bigger print, like a little more obvious. But on them, it does say the replica, and it does say that it's not legal tender and it's only to be used for motion pictures. Okay, so this fucking idiot has a crush on a stripper.
Ah, what a loser.
Bro, come on. What's the one thing the first thing you say about one of these betas is like, yeah, I bet you think that strippers like you too, right? This guy's a trite stereotype. So he has a crush on a stripper. He's 32 years old. He's way even past the point of having like mercy on this guy. You know what I mean? He's not even like 19, 20. He hasn't had his heart stomped on him yet, right? He hasn't been catfished. None of that shit. This dude's 32. He knows the name of the game. He knows strippers don't fucking like you. He's got a crush on one anyway. So he fills his pocket with these bunk ass fucking $20 bills. First, he goes to a flower shop, and 2 weeks early orders this like huge flower bouquet with all these chocolates and a sign and shit to be delivered to this bitch at work. Come on, dude.
What a loser. She's not gonna respect you. She's not gonna like you. She's gonna laugh at you. You do that for fucking broads who don't even know you or strippers. They think you're a loser and they'll take you for everything. What an idiot.
Bro.
What an idiot.
So even at this point, right? So even at this point, even assuming that the money was real, this guy is a beta fucking moron, right? He went 2 weeks early to have this giant thing ordered for some stripper and have it delivered to her at work.
What a retard.
Bro, okay. So he goes into the flower shop. He orders this big thing. He pays in cash. He leaves. Well, about 20 minutes later, it only took that long. They were looking at the money and they're like, yo, this is Fugazi, bro. Call the cops, right? So they call the police. They tell him, oh yeah, here's the video, what the guy looks like, blah blah blah. Here's his name. Here's the picture of his fucking harlot fucking girlfriend, and here's where we were going to deliver it. So they go to the strip club first, and he's already there at the bar drinking. And when they went in there, he had all the fake money in his pocket. He'd already given some to the bar, so he caught a second fucking charge.
What a gump.
Dude.
What a simp. Risking going to jail, giving fake money away to strippers and shit, buying them. If anything, just go in there and throw money at them to let them dance for you. They don't really like you. Like a stripper will say she likes Loman. That's their job, to be nice to the most ugliest, repugnant, repulsive men on the planet.
That's right.
Make the ugly men think that they're desirable or something, right? Like, man, one day we're going to get Damien on here. He worked the strip clubs and ran the strip clubs for almost 20 years. He'll tell you stories about simps and clowns. There's some weird people out there, dude. There's some weird dudes out there, and it's hard to respect simps and feel bad.
Oh, come on. Yeah.
It's hard, too. Like, if I know the little simp or something, I might feel a little sympathy, but I don't feel bad for betas and simps, man. Like, if someone's really going to take an advantage of some dude, like, hey, dude, smarten the fuck up. But if they just keep going on to, like, I want to be fucking kicked in the teeth, well, go ahead, loser.
Yeah, you're 32 and you thought it was a good idea to order chocolate and flowers and you didn't even have it delivered to where she lives because you don't know, you fucking weird motherfucker.
Yeah,
and it's super sad. It's extra sad that you had it delivered to the dude. You know how embarrassed, dude.
I'll tell you this right
now.
now.
Laugh at you. Everyone in that club is gonna laugh their fucking ass off.
Well, for experience at those clubs and around there. If you give strippers gifts, they're definitely gonna hook up with you and all that stuff, right? I'm not saying I did that or not, but right for this guy, he's like a sugar daddy, giving them everything, and he don't even know how to get a hold of her or go to her house. Usually, they embrace these simps, you know what I mean, and make them feel like they love them, so they keep buying them shit. She probably thought he was.
Oh yeah, for sure. He's not even the guy that she calls to bring her free cocaine, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. This shit is sad, man. It's super fucking sad. All right, so I'm sorry. Go ahead.
There's some real sick guys out there that fall in love with these strippers. It's like, dude, she's being nice to you because that's her job.
That's right.
She has to be nice to you.
Yeah.
Picture a stripper saying to one of the guys, "No, you're ugly. I don't want to dance for you." She's going to be fired.
Of course, bro. That's what you're there for. You're there to make money off of fucking idiots, right? And I totally get that, but we get to laugh at dudes that are this extreme.
Yeah.
Bro, got to hold a bunch of fugazi money, and that's what you use. You went like I think you said it well. Like it's like you risk going to jail for that.
Yeah, no shit, fucking nuts, man. Yeah, simps are the worst. Stiff arm, brother. Yeah, big simping's the worst, bro. Chuck E. Cheese gets plea deal, felony case.
Yeah, remember when we saw that he got arrested in front of all the kids and the family and shit inside the restaurant?
Yes, I remember. This guy's
yeah, he stole a woman. The fucking mom was there having a birthday party for her kid, and he stole her fucking credit card so he could go to a smoke shop and get coffee and shit like that. Dude, it's fucking weird, man. And a Whataburger.
Yeah. What a loser. What's up, Nashville Jones? B1 Jason, what's up? I can't see the chat, so I only look at it sometimes. But yeah, he stole her credit. What a loser.
Yeah, of some mom at a birthday party. Fucking scumbag, dude. Again, it's not like we're seeing payments for medicine, right? We're not seeing payments at the Walgreens for his kid's medication or fucking anything like that. We're seeing shit that it was used at a smoke shop and a Circle K and a fucking Whataburger. This dude's just a scumbag.
Yes.
Dude's a fucking scumbag. Well, he copped the criminal charges that resulted from his last year, like we were just talking about, how he stole the credit card. And he got arrested and perp walked out of the restaurant in full view of all the fucking children, which is really sad.
Yeah, all the kids like, Chuck E. Cheese got arrested. What's up, Griggs? Chuck E. Cheese got arrested. Hopefully they don't hire him at other places, right?
Right. And this is him. This is the guy. This actually fucking pisses me off because this dude looks like a scumbag, and that's the guy the restaurant hired to be around children in a suit. That kind of pisses me off.
Yeah, never relax around them. Never relax.
You know, just shows you who might be on the other side of that, kid's character costume, man. This fucking scumbag.
Psychopathic didn't do fucking Pred, Weirdo, Robin shit. Like,
Yeah.
nice. I gotta check.
Well, they gave him a deal. He got a pair of felonies as well as a misdemeanor, but they gave him 3 years of probation instead of any kind of actual jail time, and then $1,600 in court costs. So whatever.
I will say this: at least he didn't do nothing perverted.
Yeah,
right?
no, for sure.
He was a loser who stole from some lady's purse.
Yeah.
Scummy move, but at least he didn't pee on nobody.
Yes.
Or puke on some little kid like these animals do on here. Bite somebody.
Yep. No doubt.
Chucky gets a plea deal.
Yeah, and that's why I said like whatever on the like what they actually gave him. If he got a plea deal, that's fine. It's none of my business. He, like you said, he didn't hurt nobody or anything.
Yeah.
He just pulled a scumbag fucking move that he gets to be on Trash on Blast. That's what you get, bro. Right. That's how we feel about that shit.
Yeah, it's the sex creeps with the sex crimes and shit that the ones that I really want to fucking off. Like ride him down on a fucking stallion and slash him with a fucking sword.
No doubt, bro.
Like on a real nice war horse from the 15th century, ride him down, chop him in half.
Yeah, because these people a nice circular swing that just takes the head right the fuck off, sends it flying through the air.
Yeah, because my point is they're never gonna stop. So what are you gonna give these guys every misdemeanor every few months and let them out, and then he's sniffing people and touching himself in stores to children and things like that? What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Shitting in the beer cooler and banging dead bodies and robbing them on the subway. Yep. Just fucking off these people.
Yeah,
this girl is 18 years old. She's a spoiled little fucking cunt bitch who lives with her parents, doesn't want to work or do anything, just wants to do drugs and yell and scream at her mom all the time. Well, this time they got into an argument. She actually put her hands on her mom. She slapped her mom in the fucking face and then threw a pork chop at her.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't never hit your mom.
No, of course not. I think it's hilarious, however, that she caught an extra assault charge for battery with a pork chop.
A pork chop.
Yeah, and then they put it in the police report. And I always love the way the cops put things. And they said they it did leave behind a pork residue on the victim's shirt. So clearly it was assault with a pork chop.
So probably hit the mom in the arm or something like that.
Yeah, the pork chop hit her in the clothing because it left a residue on her shirt. But she slapped her mom in the fucking face. She's an 18-year-old little bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't hit your fucking mother. You don't hit your mother.
No.
I've been a million years. I never raised my hand to my parents in my life.
Yeah, no, she's in a league right now with Kasdorf the Destroyer, if I'm being real.
Yeah. What's up, Cluckers? Yeah,
that was another spoiled little drug addict fucking asshole that hit his mom.
Yeah, I got no respect for people who raise their hand to their mothers or fathers. If anybody can do that, you're a scumbag, and you should have your hands chopped off.
Yeah, she's just missing the silver spray paint around her mouth, like Kasdorf.
Yeah, I know. What's wrong with her fucking face, dude?
She's sticking her tongue out.
Oh, I was gonna say she looks like a fucking ape, or some albino ape.
She's a pig. Check this out. Look, here's the smaller picture, what she actually looks like when she got arrested. She's a fucking pig.
Faccia brut, brut.
Big time.
Brut. Oh, what a fucking ugly duckling.
Yeah.
They should throw her out of the house.
For sure.
Stop treating these little kids like they're fucking babies. Well, they're not little kids. They're teenagers that are 19, 20. And then the people in their 30s that act like this, bro, in their 20s. I know people who have old ladies who have sons that are in their 30s or 40s that are abusive assholes. I don't know if they physically abuse them, but like the way they talk to their mothers, you'll hear. I'd be like, what the fuck? Who talks to their mother like that? You're like, what the fuck? What's up, Charlie? Like, if my mother yells at me, I'm like, all right. Like, I haven't talked back to my mother since I was a little kid. And even then, I never did. I might have got cocky a few times, like as a teenager, but that was about it. Like, and I felt so bad for it.
Well, yeah, right, exactly. And you're not gonna fucking slap anybody in their face or throw food at them, pork chops. Again, that's why I say like she threw food, Kasdorf threw food. Both of them put their hands on their moms. Both of them are drunk, spoiled assholes that live at home and don't do shit. Yeah, so no intent with that pork chops, as he says.
Yeah. Spliffy. That's my boy right there. That's my boy since elementary school. That's my homie right there. Yeah, anybody that could beat up their parents. Me and Spliffy knew a few people like that. They were weirdos that would like fight with their dads or even put their hands on their mothers. It's an illness or something, but there's got to be another family member to crack their head open, or the parents should call the police on them. If you're an old person getting abused by your abominable asshole son, you should call the police or call your brother to come beat him up or something.
Yeah.
They poison the bastard. Something. Yeah, mom is a boss. I'm blessed.
Up next,
blessed with a great mother. Look at this guy.
Yeah. No, you don't do that. Even if your mom's a fucking asshole, you don't slap her in the face. You know, like that's weird. And you don't throw food at people. If you're gonna attack somebody, just do it with your hands. You don't be throwing food around the house like an animal. That's just weird.
Yeah, chimps do that. Chimpanzees.
Yeah. Well, up next, we have a Malaysian minister who claims that work stress turns people gay.
Yeah, what a weirdo.
It's like, oh, okay. Well, most of the planet's under stress, dude, at work. I don't know what to tell you. Most of them are not homosexual.
He just wants a reason to come out.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so when he does come out that he's a fanook, he's like, it's because I'm a hard worker.
There you go. Yeah. It says he's the Minister for Religious Affairs. So that's entirely possible what you're saying right now. So Malaysia's Minister for Religious Affairs has been criticized after saying that work stress can cause people to adopt an LGBTQ plus identity. What the fuck? Let's see why he says this. He says, according to the South China Morning Post, the guy said in a televised interview on Monday that 4 factors contribute to what he called an LGBTQ plus lifestyle. Okay. Excessive work-related stress, social pressure, sexual experiences, and insufficient religious observance. That's all ridiculous, man.
Yeah. That guy's a fucking Ricky Yoon weirdo who was born in a Muslim country, so he don't want to get thrown off a building.
He is quoted as saying that when individuals become exhausted from overwork, stress can dominate both the mind and mental state, potentially leading to changes in sexual orientation.
That's so not true.
What?
What an idiot.
Come on, bro. Like, that's just, if you look around, you're in Malaysia, dude. Look around. Like, most of the people in your country are probably under extreme stress working, and they didn't turn fucking gay.
No, that's ridiculous.
It is, right? What the fuck, dude? I'm not even on the train with some of these people that are like saying what, obviously you've got these liberals out there, extra fucking liberal, the blue-haired people, the nose ring people going, oh, it's dehumanizing and hate. This isn't hate speech. This is just ignorant. It's just stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, because nowhere in here did he say he hates the people. He's just telling you, hey, in case you didn't know, if you're stressed out, you might turn into a fucking fanook.
Yeah, he's not saying he hates him. He's trying to act like a smarty pants who knows
what a fucking idiot. What a fucking idiot.
Yeah, if it was because of stress, that has nothing to do with your sexuality, dude. Give me a break. Nothing at all.
It's just a crazy thing to say.
Well, that's why I believe he's a fanook.
Yeah, probably. He's the fucking religious minister. He's probably the most suppressed and fucking closeted of all of them, bro. No doubt.
Oh, he's the minister of religion over there. Yeah, it's not good. Dude, these are always funny.
Dude, this is okay. I
want a picture with a snow leopard. Oh, mommy, he's gonna eat the people. Who would do that,
bro? Before we go into our natural and normal reaction and like how much we love the fuck around and find out factor with people fuck with animals, which is what you're getting ready to delve into, I'm gonna give you all the time, but I just want to put this in perspective for you with a snow leopard. Okay. sightings of these animals are extremely rare. There has never been a single recorded case of a snow leopard attacking a human being.
Wow.
Fun fact, it's one of the few cats that if you walk up on them while they're over a kill eating, they'll actually retreat away from a human and leave their kill until the human's gone versus attacking the human.
So they want nothing to do with the human being.
Right. So I'm putting this in perspective just so you know how dangerous and how close and how stupid RIP to this woman's self-esteem. She's alive. But how stupid and how, I mean, bro, this woman walked up on a snow leopard to try and take selfies with it. She was skiing and walked out of her way with her camera while everyone was telling her she was a retard and to stay away from it. She kept going towards it, getting closer and closer until it jumped up and bit her in the motherfucking face.
What did you think was gonna happen? It's like going to spend the night at Wacko Jacko's house and you wake up and your bum hurts. What do you think?
Yep.
Like it's a fucking leopard, man.
Dude.
Shit, do the right thing. What's up? Just do the right thing and stay away from snow leopards. Please.
Bit her in the face. She closed this thing with her phone, videoing and recording his fucking snow leopard and then trying to take selfies with it. She was close enough. Bro, come on.
Well, she probably thought it was so docile that she could do it without getting hurt. But you're taking
and she's a retard for that.
Yeah, she's a total tard, but you're taking a huge gamble, man. These are wild creatures that can bite your face off. Right?
And this one did. That's
I don't care how many. I don't care how many views I could get on my YouTube channel for some cool animal picture. I'm not going there fucking.
Oh, this snow leopard's one of my favorite. Yeah, National Jones says cool looking cat. Dude, they're beautiful, bro. They didn't even have video footage of these things. They live so high up in the mountains, like in the Himalayas and shit like that. You don't even really see these fucking animals. They didn't get video of them, like really, really good video of them. I think it said until the 90s. It's like you have to really go out of your way to find one. Just by happenstance, they were up skiing high in the mountains. This one happened to become visible, and everyone told her to stay away from that fucking thing. And I think, just like you said, like these idiots with koala bears thinking that it's not going to bite them and give them fucking gonorrhea. You know what I'm saying? Like they're like, oh, look how fluffy and cute. Yeah, I've got one on my bed at home. Yeah, till it claws your fucking eyeballs out.
Yeah, I want to play with Yogi Bear. Let me hug the grizzly. It's not going to work out.
Yeah, but they are beautiful cats, man. But you can't get near the fucking thing. Like that idiot that took one of my favorite things we saw with the fuck around and find out. That idiot that went into the fucking lion cage to get video for his girlfriend, and they just ate his ass because it was nighttime, and it was like, you went in their cage, dude. What an idiot.
Yeah, that was great.
There was one, I'll just tell you about it. I didn't cover it because it was super fucking sad. But she was another one that was fuck around and find out. This bitch that does Instagram modeling, this fucking total retard, one of these little fucking dog in a purse bitches. You know what I mean? These little bitches that do anything for a view. They like travel around and take pictures and like next to beautiful waterfalls, and these simps that like, you know, they just send them money. She's out there with her friend in Australia. And they were on a little boat tour, and they were by a waterfall, and they were taking pictures on the boat by the waterfall. And she was like, oh, I want to go over there on that rock and take pictures next to the waterfall for my account, my people. The man on the boat said, these waters are filled with gigantic crocodiles. And if you go over there by the rocks, he's like, even if you make it to those rocks, you're going to get pinned in by crocodiles. You will not be able to get back. This bitch jumped in the water.
Wow.
With her friend, the two of them. These two brainless fucking idiots jump in the water, swim to the rock. By the time they got there, just like the dude said, these giant crocodiles came over. They couldn't leave the rock. They couldn't get over to the fucking waterfall. And one of the 20-foot fucking crocodiles just reached up on the rock, grabbed the one bitch by the fucking torso and drug her underwater. She's gone.
Wow. Yeah, well, listen, you got to respect nature, man, and animals. They'll fucking kill you, man.
Dude, and when somebody tells you there's dinosaurs in the water and they're going to eat you.
A local who knows his shit, too. is telling you, hey, there's fucking alligators. They're gonna rip you to
You know?
shreds.
She's like, no, I'm cute.
Yeah, I need a selfie. I need a cute little selfie. And
Yeah,
now you're
I'm
gone.
cute. It's not gonna happen to me, you guys. I'm cute.
Yeah, I know how to talk to people and alligators. If you're
Yeah,
gonna get me,
exactly. Yeah, it's not gonna hurt me, you guys. Fucking idiot. Oh, B1
my
says
screen
mountain
destroyed
lions will
again.
also scatter at the sound of humans. That's interesting.
Really?
Okay. Yeah, yeah. So I guess that's
Yeah, I
another
can't
one.
see it no more. My whole screen's some white, so I can't see it no more.
I
But let me
got
know
you.
when you turn it
It'll
both
clear
of
up. It goes back and forth. It'll clear up for you. We'll give it a minute. All right, let me
Yeah,
find the next one.
it never surprising, with these people. There's people that want to, like I said, want to swim with fucking whales. So, fucking give high fives to gorillas in their cage, and they all get fucking killed. And there'll always be them people fascinated with dangerous animals, who will
Yeah.
always push those boundaries. It's like an obsession thing, I guess. I don't know.
And people not thinking that shit through clearly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure. Not thinking
All
anything
right.
through.
Delaware man accused. Okay, so he's the school bus driver, right? So let's put that a different way. I was just going to read the title, but let's put this a different way.
Oh, I gotta grab my
A
phone.
school bus driver in Delaware accused of having sex with a prostitute on the school bus after he got the kids off.
Oh, I gotta get my phone so I can see this. Hold on. Oh my God! Look at this guy. I can see him now. My computer screen's white, but I grabbed my phone and look at this loser. He was sleeping with a prostitute on a school
Yeah,
bus.
on the school bus, dude. Yeah, he dropped the kids off for the day and he went and picked up a prostitute and banged her on the bus. Like, dude, just be done with the what kids
Go
have
get
to
a
ride that
hotel.
bus tomorrow. That's
Yeah,
gross.
yeah. Go get a hotel, dude. Don't do that on that bus. It's just not good. There's little kids that go on there.
They're gonna get that nasty shit on their backpack and their hands. Come on, dude.
Yeah, even if that don't happen, just doing that where a
Ugh,
bunch of little kids go is just not good. Just like
giant ick. Right.
how
Just
can you do?
giant amounts of fucking ick and gross, man.
Yeah, just go to a fucking hotel room with your prostitute, old pal. Oh,
Dude,
he
do
looks
it
like
in your own
BTK.
car if that's part of it. Yeah, like right, do it in your own shit on your own time. That's
He
nasty.
looks like Dennis Rader's cousin. Man, I wish I could see it on my fucking computer. Yeah, fucking dirty bastard.
Yeah, he looks like Santa Claus if he got cracked out. Shit's crazy, dude.
Santa's cousin Fanta.
There you go. Yeah.
Fucking loser. Yeah, well, he's an idiot. That's for sure. I thought it was going to something to be like the kids are on the bus, right? Thank God that wasn't the case.
Oh yeah, no, that I'd be screaming wood chipper for sure. That probably would have made it on the fucking news. Okay, hold on, let me save that one too.
What a degenerate. They got to really vet their school bus drivers. It's like, you don't pick up prosties, right? And if you do, you will not take them on the bus. You fucking loser.
No fornicating on the school bus
That should
under
be
any
common
circumstances.
knowledge. Should just be common knowledge. Like, why would you want to do that in a school bus? It's a school bus. Highlight school. There's kids that go there. Like, no thanks. Not a smart move.
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Like, get
Yeah,
your own little
next one.
party bus, prostitute party bus, I guess. Right?
Yeah, anything else, right? As I was saying, use your own car, get another bus, sure, but don't use the one that the kids are on, for God's sake. This shit is nasty.
And I hope you don't get too many 2 STDs. Pick up some STDs while you're at it there, pal.
Mm-hmm.
Crack whore. Fucking weird old dude, man. People do the darndest, stupidest shit, too.
Idiot. Fucking scumbag. All right, let me get this next one up here. This is fucking insane. I can't even believe that this was real, but it's there's a UK town that canceled their New Year's fireworks, right, for this local walrus that I guess everybody seems to like. The local walrus, they gave it a name. They named him Thor. So they canceled the fireworks so it wouldn't scare off the walrus. They all gathered around Thor on this like makeshift area so everybody could enjoy hanging out with Thor for New Year's. He got all agitated and then masturbated towards them and fucking swam off.
Jesus Christ. Oh, look at him.
Dude, I didn't even know that fucking walruses masturbated until I read this article. Neither. It says that they turn on their side and they whack off with their back flipper, dude.
Fucking pervert.
What? So I was this old when I learned this today, right? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently it got agitated at all the people like staring at it and taking pictures. That's what they didn't talk to the walrus. That's what they think. They think it got agitated. It might have seen a woman that it liked. We don't know. But in either case, as all the people and children and women gathered around, it masturbated at them and then swam the fuck off. Canceled fireworks for nothing.
Yeah, why would you cancel fireworks to look at a walrus?
Yeah, fuck that walrus. Exactly.
I just go there, take a look at him, and then go watch the fireworks.
Yeah. If the fireworks, but the fireworks might scare the walrus, and I'd say, fuck that walrus.
He'll be fine. The walrus will be fine. Give me a fucking break.
Yeah, bro. Sick. Insane.
Those teeth. Look at those fucking tusks.
Dude, it says in the article those things get up to 3 feet long.
Yeah, they'll impale you. I wouldn't want to fuck with one of those things. I wouldn't go near one of them. Touch them, try to feed them, nothing. Hell no. They'll eat you, break your leg. Not my idea of a good time.
This article is not pulling up with the link I saved. Hang on, let me find the. I'll find
the whole screen's white, man. Bitch.
All right, so I'm just gonna. Let me find another version of this one real quick. Texas man wearing a diaper and a pacifier asks schoolgirls to change his diaper for him.
What?
One of the girls was only 11 years old.
Wow, he should be shot.
Yeah, he was walking up to children in a diaper with a fucking pacifier, saying things like "goo goo gaga." I need a diaper change. Will you change my diaper? Will you wipe me?
Wow. See, some fathers are going to grab those kind of people and wipe them out, man. Beat them up. Like that great father who shot the guy in the head at the, everybody knows what I'm talking about, at the Plains, whatever the fuck station.
Dude, it says he was arrested for stalking and looking at children in inappropriate ways. In one of the incidents, he was caught with his hand in his shorts, and when asked why, he told officers he was adjusting his diaper. Yeah, they put him in jail, $600,000 bond.
Wow.
He's been doing this shit since 1999. He has a long list of previous charges going back to 1999 for stalking children. Bro, why isn't this guy dead? Or locked in the fucking prison for life if he's been doing fucking with children?
They let him
out. What is
wrong
with these people? And that's Texas, bro.
They let them out. They don't give a fuck about pedos and chomos and molesters. They get out real quick. Real quick.
What the fuck?
They don't do that. They don't do a lot of time, and they're protected in there anyways. It's not like the old days. My uncle and my friends told me stories over here in Providence where back in the day, pedos and chomos and rapos, when they went to jail in Providence, they get their head kicked in, get their balls crushed, tortured. Not anymore.
Insane. But even in Texas, I can't believe that shit, man. That's nuts, bro. I figured they would have locked him up for life
in
by
every
then.
State, in the whole every state, they're easy on these pervert crimes. You know, they're fucking
that guy's
easy.
Got to go. That guy's got to go. You fuck with kids and wear diapers and shit like that.
Yeah, that dude's got to be stopped.
Yeah. Well, let's check this out. If anything you can hear, check this out.
Actually happened, but apparently on the evening of January 28th, a man pretending to be an FBI agent went to the Metropolitan Detention Center where Luigi Mangione is being held and attempted to break him out of prison. The guy's name is Mark Anderson, a 36-year-old man from Mankato, Minnesota, and he was impersonating a federal officer while he attempted to allegedly secure the release of Luigi Mangione from the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, New York. Apparently, he got to the intake area pretending to be claiming to be an FBI agent. And then he presented paperwork saying that he signed, or it was signed by a judge authorizing the release of a specific inmate identified by law enforcement sources as Luigi Mangione. So after he told them that he was an FBI agent, they asked him to provide FBI credentials naturally. And then Anderson produced a Minnesota driver's license and threw various documents at them and claimed to be armed. When he was subdued, officers searched his backpack and found a large barbecue-style circular steel blade resembling a pizza wheel cutter, after which he was immediately detained. All right, I can't believe this.
Insane. Wow. People are fucking nuts. This guy dressed in a suit and went into the Metropolitan Detention Center acting like a federal officer, had fake paperwork, and tried to get the dude that killed the insurance guy out of fucking prison, out of jail. That is nuts, man.
Yeah, that is crazy, man. What the fuck?
And when they searched him, he had one of those giant grill forks. You know what? His fucking backpack.
What a quack.
Dude, what the fuck? He didn't even have a fake federal badge or anything. He just had fake paperwork. When they asked him for his credentials, he gave him his driver's license. His real driver's license, bro.
Wow, what a sick fuck.
For real.
Holy yeah, they're not gonna let you. Number one, they're not gonna believe you, and if you take somebody hostage, they're not gonna give you what you want. You're gonna get killed. You're not gonna rescue your hero friend. Good luck. Sick fuck.
Insane.
He's highly motivated.
Yep. People are fucking crazy. I can't believe he thought for a second that would work, dude. That he actually, because now you're fucked. His life's fucked. Yeah, those are going to be some major, crazy, serious charges that dude's going to be facing down, impersonating a federal officer to start with.
Oh hell yeah, he's in big trouble.
Yep, idiot, dude. I don't know how you could do something like that so haphazardly and just throw your whole fucking life away on nothing. On nothing.
Nah, people don't fucking think. He's probably a fanatic or a delusional person.
Right. He's told everybody on his own YouTube show that he knows this guy and he's been his best friend forever. It's like that musical Dear Evan Hansen. It's like, yeah, I've known this guy forever, man. Let's raise money for him. I'll show you. I bet you I'll get him out.
Yeah, Fibby style.
Told everybody he's a Fed. You know. Crazy stuff, dude. Yeah, that's it for this week, man. That's our crazy ass weird news and all our gnarly trash for the week.
Well, there's a lot of psych weirdos on there.
As always, they never let us down. Bro.
How's it going, Charlie? Just do the right thing. Yanks, what's up? Yeah, I can't see nothing on my computer, so I have to look at my phone to see the chat.
Yeah, it'll reload probably for you because I know it does that. So it'll probably reload for you when you either refresh it or go over to the next page. It'll probably clear up.
Well, I'm going to try to do that and shut it off and meet you on Rumble and say drop the link because I can get in Rumble on my thing.
Yeah, I got you.
Because I can't even see my computer, so I'm going to hit my button on the side to shut it off.
Right on. Yeah, I'll hang out. You want to do that now and I'll just hang out for a minute?
Yeah, but like I said, it might take me a minute. So if you want to go to Rumble, I'll just go on Rumble. And you can drop the link.
All right, hang on. Let me get you the link for it. Oh, you want me to drop the link for you on Rumble? Yeah, I got on
Rumble because all I can see is a whole shade of white. I can't see.
That's cool. Yeah. I got you. No worries, man. Yeah, go ahead and do that, and I'll get all this stuff.
Right, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Leave a comment. I'm sorry I couldn't really communicate with the chat. Come on,
man, we know how it goes, man. You got technical difficulties here and there. Luckily, you're able to see some of it on the phone and all that kind of stuff, you know. But yeah, man, we appreciate everybody that came through. We hope you enjoy as much as we do every Friday coming through and taking a look at the disgusting recesses of humanity. Putting the trash on blast, laughing at the weird, right? The weird and the quirky. Maybe just taking a deep breath and saying, holy crap, along with the rest of us when something really, really, really strange happens out in the world. Either way, I do my best to find all the weirdest articles I can every week for when we get together. Bro show and it's good conversation and comments and all that kind of stuff. We just have a good time. We hope you did too. We are going to watch Bubble Boy tonight. When this chat goes down, I'm going to put the link in the chat here in just a minute. We're going to watch Bubble Boy. It is a hilariously original movie. It's been out. I mean, fuck, it's got to be. I'm not even going to guess. It's been out for a long time. It's got Jake Gyllenhaal in it. It's one of his first big breakout movies that kind of put him on the map. Hilarious fucking movie. We're going to watch it over on Rumble. Let me go ahead and grab that link now. And I'll just throw it in the chat. It's also in the description of this video. And it's also on the community tab of this channel. So you'll be able to find it anywhere. If you're in the chat, I'm going to drop the link now. If you are listening but not in the chat, it will be in the description of the video, like I said, or the community tab. We'll be over there here in 5 minutes. We'll be over on Rumble in 5 minutes. Even if you can't chat, even if you don't have an account on Rumble, you can still watch the movie, listen to us banter and talk shit and do our little reviews and reactions and stuff like that. I don't believe MRE has seen this movie, so that's going to be pretty fun for everybody. This movie's quirky and it's got a lot of crazy shit in it. Yeah, so again, we appreciate you coming through. Always good to see all of you guys. We've always got a hilarious chat. Hit the like button, please. It really does help us. We're a small show, very small show on a very small channel. The algorithm does not like that we put the trash on blast. It doesn't like the shorts I put out that put people on blast. It doesn't like this show, the algorithm. So it does help when you click the like button and share if you have a channel. Leave a comment, all that stuff. Is just a huge help. You know what I mean? We don't make money on this channel for anything. It's this channel. They won't even monetize it because of the trash on blast. They're really fucking assholes and un-American over here on YouTube anymore. No freedom of speech. So we will be over on Rumble here in a few minutes. Like I say, grab the link from in the chat, the description of the video, or over on the community tab. And we will see you over there here in about 5 minutes. If not, we'll see you next Friday for another Skull Bro.